Thank you for choosing to tune in to EskimoTV, your home for icy and chilly movie reviews. I'm your host, Jason Escamilla. Be sure to subscribe to EskimoTV and hit the bell button so you don't ever have to pay to see another bad movie again. Today, I'm reviewing Hereditary, which is directed by Aster in his directorial debut. This review will be spoiler-free, and holy cow, this movie was mesmerizing. I've been on a hiatus and I had the chance to see this movie and thought, I have to review this movie. This is in my top 3 favorites of the year and is definitely one of the best horror films in years. Hereditary is about a family that starts to become haunted after the death of their grandmother. Weird, creepy things begin to happen. You start to wonder, why are all of these things going on? And the answers to these questions is quite riveting. If you are tired of horror movies that use jump scares to scare the audience, then you are probably going to appreciate the fact that Hereditary has almost no jump scares and still excels at being extremely creepy. All the actors do a great job at playing their parts, particularly Toni Collette's performance as the mom of the family. She really is the selling point to making the audience feel that these supernatural things that happen are real. There's a moment in the film where she doesn't believe that all of these crazy things could be true, and I liked that because it connects to audience members who'd also be doubting if these things could actually be happening. As the film progresses, we see how she changes, and it is truly terrifying because the film depicts what someone could possibly do if really strange things like this began to happen. I really like some of the unusual editing choices utilized in the movie. There's times where the camera will just stay on a close-up of a person's face for 10 to 20 seconds, and it doesn't feel awkwardly long, but instead we get to experience and feel the terror that a certain character might be feeling. There's some choices that are made that definitely make this film feel very unique as far as the editing style goes. Towards the end of the movie, there's some things that happen that aren't very clear as to why they are happening, but you still are invested in figuring out why it's going on because you're invested in these characters. The film does a good job at making you care for this family. The ending has a very creepy, unexpected surprise that gives you lots of answers to things we are wondering about, but this movie is wonderfully complex that a second viewing will probably be just as enjoyable and more enlightening as to why all of these things are going on. I do think that there's some people that are not going to like this film simply due to the fact that it does allude to some satanic hell ritual forces, and I don't want to go too much into that because I don't want to give plot things away, but I do want to mention that if satanic ritualistic stuff freaks you out, don't go watch this movie because it definitely goes down that avenue. However, with all that being said, I think that this was a fantastic movie. I'm going to give Hereditary an A+. I love talking about movies, but one thing I love more is talking about movies with you. So leave a comment if you have any questions or have an opinion that you'd like to share regarding Hereditary. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you enjoyed watching this, you can click right here for more icy and chilly EskimoTV reviews.